Having been one of the standout stars of Series 2 of The White Lotus and having been one of the featured pair at the front of the Netflix global hit adaptation of One Day, Leo Woodall is certainly hot property right now in TV terms, and that's why Apple TV Plus have picked him up for this maths-based series, which has more to it than just maths. He plays Edward Brooks, a Cambridge-based postgraduate on the edge of a huge discovery. However, it turns out that it's not just him who's interested in what he has uncovered. Do you like Benedict Cumberbatch, thrillers, and, dare I ask, puppets? If the answer to all three of those is yes, this is the show for you. Cumberbatch plays a guy called Vincent, who's a TV puppeteer in 1980s New York. He's in an unhappy marriage, and things get much worse very quickly when his 9-year-old son goes missing on the way to school, and his life is spiraling out of control. And so he thinks the only way that he can find his son is through the help of a puppet. If you're looking for a truly brilliant, tense, gripping thriller, which is really a hidden gem, then this is the one for you. Starring Steve Carell as a therapist, and his patient, played by Domhnall Gleeson, turns up and then takes him prisoner. It turns out his patient is a serial killer and won't let him go until he has been cured, in inverted commas, of his homicidal instincts. So unravels a journey inside the mind of a killer, but also that of a therapist. This is truly brilliant, dark, and very, very watchable. There's murder, there's mystery, and there's a president of the United States involved. What's not to like about this glossy, top-drawer streaming drama? Sterling K. Brown and James Marsden star in this political thriller, which follow the story of a Secret Service agent who is appointed to look after the re-elected president. It's set in what appears to be an idyllic community of the rich and the famous, but very quickly we realise there are lots of secrets and things have gone very wrong. If you like all things British, gangsters, violence, and plenty of action, then Gangs of London is probably the show for you. A fantastic Sky original that tells the story of London at war as one of the biggest gang leaders of the last 2 decades is killed. A war kicks off between rival factions, and we follow the story as things begin to unfold. Created by Gareth Evans, the man behind the Raid films, this is just as dark, gritty, and exciting as you might expect.